Today my guest is Azerbaijan Atlantic Cooperation Association head Sulhaddin Akbar. Tomorrow will mark the second anniversary of the terror act committed in Azerbaijan State Oil Academy. How do you approach the evaluation of the terror act by the law enforcement agencies? What's the reaction? Real? Unfortunately, I will not be able to give a positive answer. It is not only my personal opinion, it's an opinion formed in the Azerbaijan society that the investigation was not conducted to the end objectively. The persons behind the murder and the motives of the murder has not been investigated. Therefore, the discussions are continuing in Azerbaijan society. 2 years have passed since the bloody murder act, but nonetheless, the simple issues that should have been settled has not been settled. As the investigation materials show that person behind the murder is a Georgian resident with Armenian origin. Criminal persecution has not been launched against this person in Georgia. According to the international conventions joined by both Georgia and Armenia, after the preparation of the investigation materials in Azerbaijan, it should be continued in Georgia. But many questions appear here, and the most serious question is that why hasn't the Azerbaijan government taken this step up to now? There is an interesting similarity. Both the murderers of Azerbaijan journalist Elmar Senov and the terrorists that committed terror act in Azerbaijan State Oil Academy are Georgian residents. The media representatives are able to visit the country and interview these suspected murderers, but the law enforcement agencies do not do that. They don't take necessary measures regarding these persons. What is the reason? I think the criminal actions of this type will not be solved unless the Azerbaijan political regime is changed. Both murders seem to be aiming at affecting the socio-political situation in Azerbaijan. The terror action in the Azerbaijan State Oil Academy took place on the eve of the discussions regarding the Nabucco gas project. You know that there were strong pressures on Azerbaijan regarding this project, especially from Russian side. It is not occasional that Azerbaijani authorities refused to support the Nabucco project after this incident happened. It's a political version, and there's also a legal side. Criminal proceedings have been launched on this case in accordance with the criminal code of the Azerbaijan Republic. The terror action is a political action. Usually it is the regimes that stay behind these actions. How did the law investigation agencies evaluate this factor? In legal angle, who was behind this person, this tragedy, who ordered this terror action? As you noted, the terror actions are arranged with the political aims, and with the aim to form a fear in the society, and also with the aim to affect the decision making of the political regime. So it wouldn't be fair to assess only the technical and legal side of the issue without evaluating the socio-political situation in the country. If an action contains a political motive, and that is my version, is the action cannot be evaluated properly without taking into consideration the political side of the action. If the criminal proceedings against accused Armenian Martin Gumashian are not continued in the Georgia, how can we call it? How can we name it? Therefore, it makes us to think that the Azerbaijan authorities are aware of the persons and the motives behind this murder. Therefore, they are not interested in concluding this investigation. They fear that if the investigation is continued in Georgia, the Georgian law enforcement system can continue to the very end and can disclose the real persons behind the murder. All Azerbaijani people, including the press, know that the blamed accused Martin Machine doesn't hide. He is an ordinary citizen living in Georgia. What were the political influences of this action? And as you note about the similarity of the murder of Elmar Hüseynov and the terror action, I can say that you know that the military and also intelligence center of Soviet Union was Georgia. Guys, I think that group of Haji Mehmedov who was arrested was not the only one, was not the only group gang of this type in the Azerbaijani political regime, political system. I think there are still such criminal groups supported by the high levels of Azerbaijani political ruling regime. Maybe these groups are using Georgia in their aims. Yeah, and this is a method used in intelligence to use the territory of the third country. What were the political results of the terror action? Let's say Nabucco project. Were there changes in the statements of Azerbaijani authorities regarding this project after the terror action? Yes, I already spoke about this issue. The terror action was committed in April 2009, and before this, in 2008 August, a war broke out between Georgia and Russia. Russia recognized the independence of South Ossetia and created a military base there and enhanced its military presence in the region. It increased the influence of Russia in the whole region, including Azerbaijan. Also, the operation of Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan pipeline was suspended. Yes, it was also a signal, a message to Azerbaijan. At that time also Azerbaijan president was not in Baku in Azerbaijan, and he had no rush to return to the country. And after this action was committed, there was a lag in Azerbaijan and NATO relations. And as to Nabucco project, it has not still received necessary support from Azerbaijan. On the contrary, gas agreements was concluded with Iran and Russia. It's expected in some layers that there will be at least commercial evaluation on Nabucco project by the end of this year. And if it happens, how much Azerbaijan is insured against the terror actions? Will the Azerbaijan National Security Forces be able to protect the citizens from the external forces? Given the violation of stability in the region, in the nearby territories, we see that the risk for terror has risen, and of course Azerbaijan is not insured against it. As to Azerbaijan's capacity to fight against this, Azerbaijan's fight on its own is not sufficient. It will be insufficient. The terror action committed in Azerbaijan State Oil Academy proved this. There's an anti-terror center in Azerbaijan, but its operation is not successful, and also Azerbaijan should study the experiences of Western countries in the fight against terrorism. Thank you for coming to our studio. Today my guest was Azerbaijan Atlantic Cooperation Association head Sulhaddin Akbar.